What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out the channel. This is the Online Dollar King. Today, we're doing another app review. The app that I'm choosing today is the Stash Investment app. But before we get started, go ahead and click subscribe so that way any future videos you'll always get notifications as soon as I post them right away. Let's jump right into it. The interface is really fluid, really easy to use, very bright. Has 4 main tabs for you to go through to help you get started in investing. But don't make this the only tool that you use for investing. But this is a good way to get started if you're a novice, if you're not really good with the numbers, if you want a simple tool until you can really sit down and start doing your own individualized research. This is a great app to have on your phone to start investing. As you can see, when you first log in on your home screen, you can see the current value of your investment portfolio. Right now I have about $182. On the right, you can see the total return. I've only been investing for a couple months with a small amount, about $10 a week. Current return, about $1.05 or 0.83% of growth. If you know anything about investing, it's in the long term where you see the big financial gain. So right now, the numbers are small, but I've also started small and I'm only investing small. On the home screen, you can see below, actually, let me go up. Towards the top, you can see right there where it says next auto stash amount. Each week or anytime you set up auto stash direct deposit from your bank account, it will let you know when that next deposit is coming and the date. So if you need to make any changes, you'll know right in advance that this is when the next stash is going to hit. And it will send you a text alert on your phone when your stash account has gone through in advance. You won't see that on this tutorial today, but just to give you a heads up, it will send you a text notification saying, hey, your stash deposit has gone through. That's something that's outside of this tutorial. Stash has just started their a retirement account. This little tab below goes into details about setting up a retirement account outside of what you are currently using at work. If you don't have one at work, here's a great way to get started on the side for like a simple retirement account. I wouldn't bank on this to be the one that that you can retire off of and you can make all your house payments. This is just one tool that you should have in your arsenal for your investment and retirement funds in the future. Below that, they have news articles and investment articles for you to increase your overall general knowledge about investing. Each article is about 2 minutes to read. Really simple, just stuff that you don't have to rack your brains on and go get to the library to do some deep research. Just definitely check out the articles. As you can see, let's go into one. And they make the reading in such a way where it doesn't really require high level of knowledge about it. That the reading, the way everything is worded is really simple. The verbiage is very clear. It's not too wordy, but they do put enough information in the article for you to get a basic breakdown of what they're trying to express to you in whatever, depending on which the article is. Now, below that, and this is where I think the bread and butter on the Stash account or Stash app, what makes it so great and why I wanted to do a video. They have pre-configured portfolios for you to do your investing. They have like a moderate mix, blue chips, just different portfolios that they think that they've created to make it easy for you to put your money in, sit back and watch and see how it grows. Let's check out the moderate mix. When you go inside the portfolio, you get the details or a basic summary of exactly what is in each portfolio, whether the stocks, the bonds, the ETFs, all that other fancy verbiage related to money and stocks. And you can see, the current value, the number of shares, how much you've invested, the average price of this particular stock. You can buy, you can sell the stock. They give you an overview of each individual holdings within the portfolio, the ticker symbol, so you can go on Yahoo and look at it there. The dividend yield. I like dividend yields because I like getting money back. I like when my money makes money. So that's another thing about the Stash app. It gives you a lot of good information about your investment that you can actually take and go back and do additional research outside of this app if you really want to. They provide a performance graph to let you see how well this particular portfolio has been doing over the past 1, 5 to 10 years or since inception. Basically, who owns it or how the overall Stash community is investing in this particular portfolio. Now, each one of the portfolios that they do have has the same information, and they have different portfolios for different type of people. If you are the type of person you want to invest into clean energy and go green products, click into the clean and green portfolio and start your investments there. But if you are into, robotics and you would like to see, make your money off of, the robotics industry growing, you can put your money into this particular portfolio. Like I mentioned to you before, it provides a lot of good information about the different companies or overall holdings within that portfolio, so you can see where your money is actually going, which companies they actually support. So if there is a company that you don't support, don't want to support, you definitely have an opportunity to see that as well. As you can see, as I quickly navigate, the app is very fluid, very fast, very responsive. Just click, press, swipe left, super easy to use. When you go to the portfolio tab, once again, it gives you more of a breakdown of what's currently in your portfolio, how your return doing, and also about your stash cash. Depending on how much you invest, when you invest, you can determine how much money is actually going directly into a portfolio and how much cash you're just putting into the app, so that way you can spread your wealth towards the different portfolios. I have about $6. I just recently invested into a different portfolio, and we're going to look at that going down. The Stash app also has a referral bonus. At the bottom of this YouTube video, I'll have my link for you to select, and if you think the video is doing great and you would like to go ahead and download the app, use my referral. That way you can make a little bit of extra cash, and then you can refer somebody else so they can make an extra cash. The Stash app can link directly up to your phone, contacts. That way it makes it easier for you just to send a quick text if needed. Now, as you can see below and under the portfolio section, you can see the different portfolios I've invested into. You will have the same thing based on, your different investments that you choose. And you can also see the current percentage breakdown of your portfolio of which one of these different mixes that I've used. So obviously moderate mix, this is the one I started on, so I have majority of my funds and majority of my overall portfolio is going to the moderate mix. Then money machines and up and coming. They have a balance tab. This will let you, this screen right here just goes over, it just provides you a quick graphical representation of your account growing with cool pictures. That's all it really is. And it also shows you if you make any withdrawals. We'll talk about that in a moment. If you want to make a quick deposit outside of your auto stash, you can just click make a deposit, and whatever bank accounts that you have synced up with the Stash app, you can put that amount in there. You can put 10, whatever amount that you want to choose. You can do a quick stash update, so that way you can make an investment on the fly if you like to. They also have an account history. Here, just pretty much tracks all the transactions of where all your money is going in the Stash app. So that way, at all times, you know where your money is going. That's another good thing about this app. It's real simple, real easy to use, keeps everything nice and compact for you to find easily and quickly. It also breaks it down by month, by date, by time. All that information is right there at your fingertips. The potential tab. Here, this is where you can you can actually look at how much you're investing a month and what the overall potential, like the tabs that you can earn over a certain amount of time. You can play with it, and you can say, raise it up to $400, $500 a month, how much you would have at the end of 1 year, after 10 years. You can also play with the growth potential to see what the estimate amount that you may have. But overall, this is a great tool for you just to kind of gauge how much money you might have based on how much you're investing at a certain amount of time. And then, like I mentioned before, investing is about the long term, especially with this particular app. I don't really foresee you getting in this app and making millions of dollars right away unless you just have some amazing investment strategies. And if you're that good, you're not using this app. And if you're already good, this would be a good side app. On the left-hand side, like the hamburger tab, just gives you a quick drop down so that way you can easily navigate throughout the app. You can go to the Learn section. This is where it provides the news articles or tips and tricks for investing. Your account tab here, you can update, how much money you want to transfer to stash, how much you want to transfer to your bank account. So if you have any additional cash that you put into the app and you're like, you know what, I need some of this back, I need to go buy a burger, or you want to just, you just need the money back for whatever reason, you can transfer back to your account. Or if you got any dividend yields in which now you have extra cash value, if you don't want to use that towards investment, you want to just put that back in your pocket, you can just, transfer back to your bank. You can update your bank account information. It also provides you with the tax documents that you may need back in February right there on the app. It provides trade confirmation, the actual documentation related to each trade, any promotional codes, and then the frequently asked questions. Highly recommend you check out the frequently asked questions. This is a great way to truly understand exactly what's going on with the app and answer any basic questions that you may have, especially like taxes and fees. Since it's about money, you got to make sure you understand taxes and fees that are associated with it. I'm not going to go through all the frequently asked questions. When you download the app and you start investing, you go through this. It also has a little notification tab just to give you quick updates and notifications on, how well you're doing, good job, your account's executed. Just gives you quick, notifications on anything that's going on with the app. So definitely, go through the app periodically and see what's going on in different locations. Like I mentioned before, they do have a retirement account. I recommend you read that and have a thorough understanding before you start investing in there. But like I said, this is a quick and easy tool, easy app for you to use, for you to get started with investing. I really enjoy using this app because it's so simplified. And you can actually take the information here, and if you want to go to that next level with your investing, you can dig deeper into your research. You can go to the websites that they offer and the different portfolios to get more information about the different financial institutions and where your money is going. You can take the individualized stocks that you see or investment vehicles listed here in the app, and if you have other apps like Robinhood and you wanted to, just say, there's a certain stock that I really just want to invest into outside of this portfolio, you can do that. So, thanks for checking out the video. Hit subscribe at the bottom if you would like more updates on future videos, and definitely leave me any good feedback or any negative feedback. Just give me some feedback to let me know how well you like this video. But at the end of the day, thanks for checking out the Online Dollar King. Cha-ching!